And with that, let's bring in Independent Women's Network Senior Fellow, Asra Nomani. Asra, it's great to have you on. I'm wondering if common sense got things wrong there, because it is amazing to me that the Education Secretary would say, you know what, teachers know best.
Oh my gosh, it's just appalling, and it's so offensive to parents everywhere. I mean, Trace, come on, you're still fathering, right? You're still a parent, and we never give up. We never give up. We are the ones who wake them up in the morning, tuck them in at night, stay up with them all night long. And I remember Mrs. Alke from 7th grade, but she's not in my life right now. It's my mom and my dad in their 80s who are still my support and my champions and cheerleaders. And we have to be clear, though, that this isn't just a talking point that he made. This is part of a strategy. It's a strategy to put a wedge between children and their parents. And what is the intention? The Education Secretary and the teachers' unions have laid it out. They want to create something called community schools that are basically public schools, state-sponsored schooling, and wraparound services. That is really the job of parents.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by this story out of Fairfax County. The public schools clerk felt threatened by a school board member. This is a piece you wrote. It reads in part here, Asra. Melanie Marin demanding that Beverly Madeja remove artwork with depictions of the U.S. flag, noting that the images of the flag triggered her. Melanie Marin also allegedly demanded that Beverly Madeja remove photos of former school boards, with the demands later allegedly escalating to threats and Beverly Madeja's request to work at home as a result of Melanie Marin's purported hostilities. It seems like this thing got very contentious, and it's not surprising at all.
No, I know Beverly Madeja so well. She was a nice school board clerk who was so kind to us as parents when we got shut down and cut off by the school board members like Melanie Marin. And so, you know, Trace, I wrote this book called Woke Army, right? And it's about the war on our children. Well, I'm wearing this shirt called Antifa versus Mama Bears because Melanie Marin and a lot of these woke women who are in leadership positions and are activists are now aunties and Antifa, like the spirit of the Antifa movement that we know, militant and ideological. And what are they doing? So here is, you know, the beautiful American flag. She wanted to get rid of this, a symbol of our country. And what do they want to do? They want to create that wedge with parents, and they want to slip in then their indoctrination. And that's why parents, this Thursday before the school board meeting, dads are now running for the school board here. Trace, you're going to love this.
Tony Sabio.
He's a former Marine.
Sure.
Harry Jackson, former Navy. Yeah. And they're going to be waving the American flag, because if this triggers the school board members, they're going to wave it even higher and with more dignity.
Yeah, Antifa. I can't believe it. Asra Nomani, great to have you on. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you. And parents everywhere, stay strong. You know your job.
Yeah.